Hey, what's up? It's 13th Citadel with another Pokemon Showdown battle. And he leads off with a Rotom Wash, and I lead off with Keldeo. I go straight for the Secret Sword, just to do some damage, and he tricks me, which trades my Life Orb for his Choice Scarf. It's gonna help me a little bit, so Keldeo's a little faster, but he knows exactly what I'm gonna do now, because I'm trapped into one move. So I go for the Secret Sword. I should have went for the Hidden Power Ghost, just to catch the Latios, but things happen. So I just switch into Scrafty, and the Latios sets up a Calm Mind, hits me with a Dragon Pulse, but it barely does a third, and I just go straight for the crunch. I know I can survive another hit, so I just stay in. I go for another crunch just to be safe, but my opponent switches into Scizor, and I don't want to stay in to take a superpower, but he goes straight for the U-turn, predicting my switch. So my Ferrothorn is not in a good spot right now. I believe the hidden power Latios had was hidden power fire, but it's still not enough to take me out, and the Gyro Ball kills the Latios. So my Ferrothorn managed to survive that hidden power. I believe it was fire. But Jirachi comes in, and the Fire Punch kills my Ferrothorn. But Ferrothorn is essentially useless in this battle. And there goes my first Pokemon. Right here, I send in my Keldeo. He knows I can basically outspeed anything. I go for the Hydro Pump. I miss. That sucks, because I could have done some massive damage to that Donphan. But the next Hydro Pump kills his Rotom Wash, which just got switched in. So Jolteon comes in. He expects me to get out of there, but I stay in, hit it with a Hydro Pump. The hidden power, I don't know what hidden power it was, but it didn't do anything. So I just continue to leave Keldeo in the battle. It's Hydro Pump basically everything that comes in. Judging by how much damage I did, it's a clean 2-hit KO, but I gotta get out of there. Jirachi can probably do more damage than I can handle. So I just send in my Landorus, Intimidate, hits it. He expects me to Hydro Pump, so he goes for the Wish, and it's gonna fail because the Donphan has a full HP. So I set up my Rocks. And after that, I just switch out Landorus because I expect the Ice Shard. So I go to Scrafty. He takes the Ice Shard pretty well, and I just go for the Drain Punch to do some damage. I notice I'm not doing a lot, and the Earthquake is doing quite a lot of damage to me. But right here, we're just going to go back and forth. I'm just going to keep sending out Drain Punches because I really don't need Scrafty, and I need to send in something safely. So I'm doing about 20% per hit to the Donphan. Donphan sends up his Rocks, and I'm just going to continue to Drain Punch, try to survive more than one hit from the Donphan's Earthquake, which is just destroying my Scrafty. The Donphan Rapid spins my Rocks away, and I'm just going to continue to Drain Punch it just to whittle it down as much as I can so that something fast can come in and kill it, preferably Keldeo. And as you can see there, the Earthquake just takes out a huge chunk of my HP. I'm going to go for another Drain Punch because I just want Scrafty to die by now. And I'm doing about a fifth of HP every hit, but this next Earthquake is going to get me. I'm going to send in my Keldeo so I can just Hydro Pump the Donphan to death, but I miss, and the Earthquake just barely kills me. And I know that the Ice Shard is going to get me, and that's exactly what he goes for. There's no point in switching out Keldeo, he's just going to die to a Rock switch in anyway. Right now I send out my Chandelure. I'm ready to Fire Blast basically anything he has, and he's going to switch out that Donphan, and he's going to send out his Jolteon to take the Fire Blast because it's just death fodder. And that crit didn't matter. It was only at 10% HP. It wouldn't have survived the Fire Blast. So he sends in Scizor to Bullet Punch me, but I resist that. And I'm just going to Fire Blast the Scizor to death. So that 4-time super effective hit is going to take out the Scizor. I'm taking Life Orb Recoil. His next Pokemon is gonna be his Donphan. it's gonna hit me with a priority Ice Shard, but it's not gonna be enough to take me out. I'm gonna be left with just a sliver of HP, and that Fire Blast is gonna get the Dawn Fan, so we're both taken out. My Chandelure takes the recoil from the Life Orb, dies, so he only has Jirachi left, and I send on my Landorus, which is gonna wipe the floor with this Jirachi, especially since it's at -1 attack with the Intimidate. But he gets the Body Slam, Paralyze, and that's really gonna mess me up later. So now Landorus is even slower than ever, and I'm trying to get off the Earthquake, but he continues to Iron Head me, and I keep getting flinched. So I'm getting Power Flinched here, and it's a pretty weird turn of events, since I only have my Thundurus left, which I haven't really used actually, and even if my Landorus does die, I can revenge kill the Jirachi with Thundurus, and basically take the game from here. But I'm getting flinched so many times, survive a couple of Iron Heads, because my leftovers is saving me, and it's a bulky Landorus. But right now I get off the Earthquake. Enough with these hacks, and just take out the Jirachi for the win. So that was a good game on OU Battle, Pokemon Showdown. I'm 13th Citadel. On Pokemon Showdown, my account name is Roxas13. And, well, I guess I gotta see you later for another battle. Alright, bye.